What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black. It's STEVEE the Black. I'm back, and I'm here to give you another video topic that we're going to talk about today. I don't really know what I'm going to call this yet, but just give me a sec. Give me a minute, okay? I only got 8 minutes to record, so I'm going to try to make this as fast, but give you the rundown, right? So today I was on Bleacher Report, just looking around, seeing what other people said about the draft and their opinion. By the way, I did a video earlier today, so go check that out on my opinion on SmackDown Live and the draft and everything like that. But anyway, I was on SmackDown, I was on Bleacher Report, and I was just looking around, and I saw this video of Paul Heyman talking about what really happened when the streak ended, And I saw something like this before, but Paul Heyman had said something different, or rather, yeah, he had said something different. The first thing he had said was, what if The Undertaker was supposed to win this match? I think that's pretty much guaranteed. Because, Vince can say what he wants about, I chose to end the streak, and he has to everybody eventually has to give back to the business, But, if you really look at the situation, the whole crowd was silent. The announcers weren't saying anything. The referee was like, oh my God, what did I just do? And Brock Lesnar's music did not come on right away. So, if you key in all these factors, two things. One thing that I read last week, and then I'll let you know what Paul Heyman said when I saw the video today. The Undertaker was supposed to kick out. Let's just say that, right? Well, this is the part where I read that he was supposed to kick out of the third F5, does what he does, hits another tombstone, and then that would have been it, right? Taker would have won. It wouldn't have been a match to remember, but the streak would still have continued on, right? Okay. Now, that's what I read. And I could believe that. Because again, The Undertaker walked back in the back, he fell down, and Vince got into the ambulance with him, okay? That's a key factor in this. Vince got in the ambulance with him, okay? That's how close they are, because he kind of put him in that position, okay? Here's what I saw in the video today, what Paul Heyman said. And I quote, Brock Lesnar does what Brock Lesnar wants to do. And if Brock Lesnar wants to do something, can anybody really stop him? Nope. And another thing is, if you do something that's going to get you fired, but it gets people talking about you, then can you really fire him? It'll look like a cheap move, right? So basically, what Paul Heyman was trying to illuminate here was, again, The Undertaker was supposed to win, but he really wanted to end the streak. He really wanted to end the streak. So he beat him down, did everything he did. Unfortunately, it got him taken to the hospital because he had a concussion, and I think they said he almost had a broken neck. But he was illuminating. He didn't say this was a fact. He was illuminating here. He was illuminating here. He didn't say this was for a fact. That's why I've read two different things from what Paul Heyman has said. So that's why I'm like, well, which is which? Is it that Vince wanted the streak to end? Is it that Taker was supposed to kick out? Or was it that Brock Lesnar really wanted to end the streak, so he did what he wanted to do? And Taker, who couldn't kick out anyway, which leads to the second one, just say, you know what, I'm done. Pin me, end the streak, it's over. And I think that's why Undertaker sat up and he was like, did I just lose? Is it really over? He was like, dang. Now, he could have let Brock win, but seeming how everything played out the way it was, did Vince really want the streak to end? Or was it that Brock Lesnar wanted it so bad that he beat The Undertaker down and he actually conquered the streak? Because I was talking with my friend yesterday. Me and him, we kind of in a disagreement here. You've heard me mention before, Addy. Me and him had a disagreement on things. He thinks that Seth Rollins should have been the one to have ended the streak, and I said no. The streak is just the thing that should never have been broken. The streak was something that people would try to end, but The Undertaker would not let you end. He would go that extra mile that he normally wouldn't do on, say, SummerSlam or a B pay-per-view or on an episode of SmackDown or Raw. No, he would have given that extra step, that extra mile, just to keep the streak intact. That's how special the streak was, because no one really expected it to end it. Not CM Punk, not Triple H, not Edge, not Shawn Michaels, not anybody. That's how special the streak was. But if you really consider all the evidence that was there, the crowd being quiet, the announcers being quiet, the referee shaking his head thinking, oh my God, what did I just do? And the fact that Brock Lesnar's music did not play right away. But then you have to consider this. 21-1 was already up there. So maybe Vince really did want to end the streak. Maybe it really was all planned. We don't know. Vince has said something. Paul Heyman has said something. That still makes not me happy, because I still am on that ship of it never should have ended. But that's just one guy's personal opinion. What do you guys think? Should the streak have ended, and should have Brock Lesnar been the one to have ended it? Because I also stick with the conclusion that if anybody was going to end it, Brock Lesnar, yeah, he could have done it. But I think it would have been much more surprising if John Cena had done it. John Cena turning heel to beat the streak. Two things that you would never would have thought ever happened. The streak ending and Cena turning heel. I think that would have been the better way. Yes, Brock Lesnar did it, and Brock Lesnar is believable in doing it. But I think so is John Cena. But that's my opinion. That's what I've heard. So again, what do you guys think? Do you think that the streak should have ended? And then if it should have ended, who do you think should have ended it? Think back to that time. It doesn't have to be WrestleMania 30. It could be WrestleMania 31 or 32 or next year at 33. Who do you think should have ended the streak? If you think it should have been broken. Or are you with me who thinks that the streak never should have ended at all? That's pretty much for the video today. I'm going to Delaware this weekend, so I won't be home Friday to do the video. So tomorrow I will be doing my Battleground predictions video to let everybody know what my prediction on who I think will win what match. You already guys have a conclusion of what I think will happen in the Triple Threat. But until tomorrow, if you're not down with that, I've just got 2 words for you. Peace out.